Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
Tanaka pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Henley Ramirez.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. In the dirt here. And he is in there. Pablo Sandoval will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Pablo Sandoval.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brett Gardner will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
3-1 now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tapped out in front of home. Swihart scoops it up. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Line softly out toward left center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Rusney Castillo will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Blake Swihart will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Xander Bogaerts steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Beltran is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Brian McCann strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Greg Bird.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Chase Headley will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And the count will be full. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they move on top 4-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back standing. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Beltran is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting,
Alex Rodriguez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. And a gorgeous flip to second. And with that, the side is retired. David Ortiz is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
In there, 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting number 15.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Rusney Castillo stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brian McCann digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Price sets his sights. Here it comes on 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
First baseman number 33.
Greg Bird will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time up. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Tanaka sets his sights. 2-2 pitch on its way. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Xander Bogaerts stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. On his way to pitch number 75. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. David Ortiz stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. tap foul at home plate. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Hanley Ramirez stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chase Headley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Didi Gregorius stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting,
Aaron Hicks will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
left fielder number 11.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now Sandoval, high drive, right field, out of here. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
3-1.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Chop foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks. 2 gone. Rusney Castillo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now on the mound, even though you've got a base open, this is the guy you want right here. You don't want to turn this lineup over and let the top of the order get their chance.
He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Alex Rodriguez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here.
Ryan McCann.
A pause and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. There's Sandoval. Pedroia on to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Tanaka into his motion with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bird is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tommy Lane will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59, Tommy Lane.
Greg Bird will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth. Starlin Castro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
One there. Over to Ortiz in time for the double play. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didi Gregorius will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Vinny Pistano is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Vinny Pistano.
Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ramirez will head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hicks is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dylan Betances will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Dustin Pedroia will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Betances is ready. Here's the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carson Smith will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
39, Carson Smith.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brett Gardner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Carlos Beltran stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Carlos Beltran.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Rodriguez.
1-1, here it comes. Line drive, base hit left field. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Brian McCann steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here. 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Number 33.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. Greg Bird gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
That's the ball.
Holds off on the forkball, and it's 2-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rusney Castillo. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Betances sets 1-1 on its way. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Blake Swihart stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Mookie Betts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mookie Betts.
Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The relay throw, and he's safe. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
48, Andrew Miller.
Xander Bogaerts will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Brian Mitchell will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases loaded jam with 2 men out. Hanley Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Bradley. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Didi Gregorius digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded up the first baseline. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out.
Now batting,
Aaron
center
Hicks,
fielder,
ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pablo Sandoval is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Chase Headley. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors,